Hi, so for this picture, I really like the colours. I just love blues and the different mixture of them. It's on the background of like a metallic-y black, which ends up looking a bit grey. So at the top, it looks like there's a bunch of people all gathered around. It does look a bit like the outline of a face on the right-hand side, but also on the left. And you can see the left-hand side of the face a bit more clearly here. So where I think it ends up looking like a face. But going down sort of through the nose into the chin, it perhaps looks like a series of squiggly letters, but I'm not sure what. So the cheek actually also ends up looking a bit like a face as well, and there is a P near the bottom of that. Then over on the right hand side, it looks like perhaps the outline of a face on the edge, but behind that in blue, like a figure with their hand upraised. Near the top amongst those people, I did spot the letters at least EY, but there may be a T in front, which may have been an Egyptian queen's name at some point. Turned to the side, there's a very different looking face, looks less human, and there's somebody standing on top of the head, or rather looks like they're lying down having a rest. And below that face, there's somebody almost like swimming along with them, holding out what looks like an arrow, crossbow, or a tea towel. There's also a face up laying turned upside down, but I was more intrigued by that figure who looks like they're carrying a few weapons. That also turns into a long head with a big forehead as well, if you stare at it long enough. And upside down, towards the bottom and the middle of the image, there's a very phallic looking object which has an upside down Y and a love heart on, but I think it's actually perhaps a mushroom. The upside down Y is possibly lambda. Beneath that there's like a dopey looking donkey with some sort of headdress. Thanks for listening.